Good morning, everybody. My name is Rich Maraday. I'm here to demonstrate a really cool tenor out of Taiwan. This is something that was a bit of a surprise to me when a friend of mine recommended this company. The company's called Ochres. I don't know if you can see the name, but it's Ochres. This is the number 5x V version vintage model. This is a horn that has come from years of studying saxophones. They have roughly 30 Mark 6's SBAs and some other Cons and Buchers and such, and they studied these horns, took them apart, 3D printed parts, tried different bows and necks and body tubes, and they continue to experiment, and they've come up with a hybrid that is absolutely in tune, feels great in your hands because it's so darn light, and made with the best materials, the best pads. They use shellac for the pads, the Pisani Pro pads, blue steel springs, all the stuff that you should be using on a horn. But more importantly, the tone holes are level, and this horn is very sturdy, very durable, and it plays clear, and it can get loud. It can be a nice, pretty sounding horn, but it has clarity throughout the range of the horn, and it's in tune. So this is what it sounds like. I think I've mentioned before, but I mean, if I didn't, they use radishes to make this finish. That's funny, but they puree radishes and they dip the horns in the radishes, and for a week they say they're submerged in this stuff, and it gives it a really nice patina, and it's also non-toxic, which is a cool thing. All right, hand engraved too, as opposed to fake hand engraving. This is actually hand engraving, not laser engraved. There. That E and that middle D are as clear as a bell and not stuffy and not resistant. So it kind of reminds me of a 150,000 in some of the characteristics of the middle of the horn. Hear that big low B flat? You don't need a giant super stupid bell that's going to increase the weight of the horn. You can get it out of a smaller bell. This is a standard Mark 6 style bell. So big stupid super bell that is not needed to get a big low B flat or lower end of the horn. Now I'm achieving an incredible amount of volume on this horn. Now, part of it has to do with this Boss 10 fan mouthpiece. Blows free, loud, full, round. It might not be your cup of tea if you're a link player, but and you're playing in a wedding or a rock band or a funk band, you want to cut through, great mouthpiece to play on. Coupled with this horn, it's a win-win because this horn cuts, but also can sound pretty, and the Boss can sound pretty as well. Or you can funk out and be loud and obnoxious and be heard, and annoy the guitar player. This horn is something else, and I sell them for $26.50, and I 100% back this company up. They're putting out a great product, and definitely worth considering when you go to buy a new horn, even though it looks old. But more importantly, you're going to enjoy playing it. It's not a horn that you're going to throw up in your mouth every time you go to a gig. It's actually a fun horn to play. So that's it. It's Rich Maraday. Another obnoxious demo, but I'm happy to have the opportunity to move some of these horns on to players who can appreciate them. And give me a call, 845-361-9353. If you want to speak with me, I'm happy to spend the time and talk about these horns. And we can talk about how this horn is not set up on not based on a Super Action 80 platform. It has Mark 6 style smaller tone holes. The left hand is lower as opposed to higher on a Super Action 80. It's a great horn. So give me a call. Thanks.